219 GIB shit, real nigga mafia. You already know it's Young Salvo, aka the rap ref, nigga. Shout out D-Thing. You already know when the niggas catch you slipping, nigga, your ass is gone. You feel me? I ain't even have to do this. These niggas pussy as fuck. They ain't even gonna respond. They gonna cry on they fucking community tab. They bitch ass niggas. Now let me show them what the fuck I can do if they ever wanna take it there. Pussy ass niggas. Rah. One thing about Salvo, he always talk facts. Yeah. And I always get stabbed in the back. But I ain't even tripping off of that at all. But I'ma always keep it a stack. You call yourself real where the real niggas at. Where? Cause y'all niggas live on the app. Bitches real in the field, so you better not lack. I got some white ends on the attack. And I know some niggas that know where they at. Like nigga, you good on the Rex, but you helping me flip, so I might need a pack. That's all. It's that easy for them to get gas. Shit, I was the same nigga helping the blacks. But niggas be wanting the black. You said I can't smoke, but you smoking on blacks. Over here, we don't do none of that. And everyone know that flow is a pussy. That bitch nigga Speedy be mush. They say he's suicidal for the cookie. Y'all was on my dick since a rookie. Catch a slug the same way you used to catch noogies. I heard Flow ratted on bookies. And since the flow check, I really been cooking. We was on my panel and I shook. Turn my green, we can get it poppin' in Jersey. TMR, I ain't giving them mercy, cause niggas love the trauma bomb when they hurtin'. Catch a round that's gonna make you say Jersey. And you can get sent to where Green Eyes went. Lately ain't been hurt since. I remember when you was riding his dick. Moved around when the clout ain't stick. On the real, you clowns gon' never be shit. Post a song that's gon' do more than this. And Speedy still mad at the tooth, he a bitch. Fairy niggas just wanna be it. Swear to God, any loose ends, they can get handled. That shit wasn't even a plan though. Trying to lead these niggas dead like they channels. That just means something really got channels. So it's up and it's stuck to this day. Speedy took an L to combo with K. And the nigga been crashing out to this day. Obsessed over men, got me thinking he gay. Flow style panels, they ain't looking that way. Since you be on the streams and don't know what to say. A nigga named Speedy look slow in the face. I'll piss on your mother, then come on her face. When Pat punch easy, we was all on the case. Brother Kappa must be the one calling him bait. He defended easy bed like that's where he lay. But if the Mossberg catch him, then that's where he lay. And Speedy try offering himself over YouTube. And he's stalking a bitch like it's too cool. But how y'all be live and don't get more than 2 views? Niggas be faker than J. Craig's new shoes. Fuck anyone on your side. 2 versus 1 and y'all won't even ride. This the real me when I'm on demon time. You tried is the realest out that I had. The rest of these niggas ain't nothing but fiends. Said I can't smoke, what do that mean? Cause what the fuck they gotta do with a bean? I'm killing these niggas on scene. Now they spawning in hell when they forming a team. I'm the topic of bitch, I'm a king. So go get a job and get off the screen. Cause this app ain't giving you green. Dirty ass niggas, y'all not even mean. Speedy only got one pair of jeans. It ain't even clean. When you come out, wear that shit on your sleeve, pussy.
What? What? Hold on, gang. Let me show y'all niggas something. Somebody said something like fake smoking. I'm a factory worker. My finger's dirty, y'all. Fresh off the clock, but you know, that's light. That's light. That's just for the weekend. That's just to run 2K. That's just to run 2K. Are we about to get to it, though? My first line of business. I got my weed. I'm sitting on the porch. Y'all just saw me. I'm outside. Y'all see me. I think somebody just said I'm fake smoking. I don't want that to be a narrative. I'd rather you niggas lie and say I got lace. Fake smoking? Okay. This is going to be a crazy stream. I'm letting a few more people pull up. This is going to be a crazy stream. It is what it is. This is going to be a crazy stream. You feel me? Sean the Rap Ref is back versus Reek Ruger in January. It's lit. Now, I know people was wondering if I was going to return all year. Hold on. First of all, let me do a mic check. How do I sound, y'all? Am I good? Oh, somebody said I was smoking fake za. Smoking fake za. That's what they said. Yeah. That's what they said. There's an old head talking about some za anyway, nigga. Didn't you grow up calling it reefer? You feel me? We gonna get to that. But yes, it's true. Sean the Rap Ref versus Reek Ruger is going down January. I don't care who got Reek. I don't care who got Ref, whatever. The anticipation for this battle, the anticipation for my return makes this. This is for virtual battle rap. This is for y'all. Look at the fucking idiots I be having to respond to. There's no incentive to return back to virtual. This is for the people. Period. Now, Now that I got that out the way, y'all know how it goes when you've been out the way and then you announce a comeback. Certain people get kind of tight that you in the spotlight. So I know how shit is going to go from here on until I actually battle. A lot of people going to be attacking me. It is what it is. But we're going to talk about what happened earlier. I posted a blog on it, but I deleted the blog. I said I'd rather do it live. The people are the incentive for you, for your return, yo. Don't downplay the people. Exactly. I said, no. Fuck the people. Fuck the people. If I say I don't want to rap, I ain't got to rap. But if I didn't fuck with the people in the first place, this battle wouldn't be booked. Me saying there's nothing that satisfies me, but I'm just trying to satisfy those who fuck with me, or fuck with Reek, or fuck with Virtual, or just fuck with battle rap. I say this. I'm not going to sound, I said this the other day. You don't sit out a year and sound the same. I did a lot of growing. Physically too. You feel me? I did a lot of growing. I had a lot of time to practice. You feel me? I don't think I sounded that much like a battle rapper my first go round. So my main goal this time around is to sound like a battle rapper. Cool? All right, let's get to the bullshit. So D-Money is live, and his favorite cheerleader is in the chat, and I guess they supposed to be addressing the ref. One, I have zero tolerance for anything that don't got shit to do with battle rapping as an active battler this go round. That said, D-Money is irrelevant to me as he's not a virtual battle rapper, and I'm not interested in battling him. Therefore, I haven't really been speaking much about him. But whether good or bad, I kept it real and I kept it cordial. It's funny how a cheerleader, Mr. Blunt, the irony, I'm beefing with another Blunt, right? At least you know this Blunt over here is real. You know, I just showed the proof of that. This is a real Blunt. Let me address the fake Blunt, who goes around starting shit, gossiping like a little bitch. Grown-ass man, by the way. It's no secret Sean the rap ref was going through a lot during his first tenure in virtual battle rap. And that's when he said he lost his smile and needed a break. I mean, ain't that what B-Fact said? Right? So part of my struggle was the financial burden of being a single father who's disabled with a pending disability case that they eventually turned down, right? So sometimes I had to put my pride aside and I had to contact some of those I found the closest to me and ask for a loan of $10 or $5, or as this person calls it, $2. The bare minimum. That way, it's not that big of a deal, right? So that way, there's no exploitation. That way, the whatever was supposed to be a brotherhood, that feeling is still established. Because that's breadcrumbs to real brothers. Am I right? $2? That's $5? That's breadcrumbs to real brothers. I told this individual that I was so comfortable kicking it with them that if there was ever a time I offended them, if there was ever a time they felt I did some wacky, lame, goofy snake shit, I'm not worried about it because I know they're going to come to me and correct me and let me know, hey, nigga, you moving sloppy, you moving stupid. I overestimated this individual, Mr. Blunt. So, literally the only reason this weirdo might be going around spreading lies, and by the way, he said a lot about a lot of people, especially those people he be over there laughing and kicking it with. So if you really want this live to get dark, dare me to start speaking. Dare me to start speaking on how Blunt really feel about you niggas. especially the ones who laugh in his face. There's a reason I accepted the fact that he distanced himself from me. He's a fake ass weirdo. But being that we're men are going to communicate. And when men communicate, they're not going to always agree. Maybe in the past, I said something that could have potentially been offensive to D-Money about D-Money. D-Money definitely said a lot of things offensive about me. I didn't be a little bitch about it. I even still battled when your league was unprofessional. By far, the most unprofessional kind of business I've done in my life in any field ever. And I work at a ghetto-ass job. I didn't go on the whole campaign talking about how I asked you to watch the event for free when I faced Supernova. As somebody who was battling for free. And you said, cool. And I didn't get the StreamYard link until it was time for me to battle. And I didn't even know the event was on until it was time for me to rap. I didn't say nothing about that. My curse is you niggas show me you bitch ass niggas and I give y'all the benefit of the doubt. Mr. D-Money, if I said something to offend you and you want to respond to me, what the hell did I do or say that made me jump in front of B-Facts, who had your wife on a fucking thumbnail I just seen the other day, and I'm sitting there feeling kind of sorry for your stupid ass because I'm going, damn, yo. I can't imagine my wife being up there as a thumbnail for some random niggas live on YouTube and he about to disrespect me and you. I could never. To me, that was dark. I said, damn. And now here you go. What about every single time a Dep ether you? You was quiet about that. You're still quiet about that. He's like the boogeyman to you niggas. You want to say my name, but you scared to say his name. You say his name 3 times, he gonna pop up. But you want to focus on me. That's my issue with you. I told you this multiple times. I told you this when we first got into it. When we first argued about the whole Gullah battle shit. I don't see you as a tough guy. I don't see you as a real nigga. I don't see you as a hood nigga. I don't see you as a street nigga. I don't care how you see me. I know what's real and I know what's fake. What's real is I'm somebody who want good for the hood, but I'm down with the bad when it comes to motherfucker trying me. You're somebody who's not that good at faking like you like that. Period. So I didn't appreciate you trying to talk about me on your live. So when TG asked me, salute to TG, when he asked me about it, at first I'm like, whatever. That nigga got no reason to talk about me. But the more I thought about it, like, yo, I get this nigga props whenever I talk about him publicly. Maybe I say that nigga can't fight. Maybe I say that nigga is a little nigga, I'll beat his ass in real life. Whatever I say, at the end of the day, when I'm on a panel, I'm giving number props. How I feel about you as a man, that's how I feel about you as a man. And that's just how I stand. That is what it is. Just be lucky I ain't phony kicking it with you like that nigga, that cheerleader of yours who going around spreading all these lies in the first place, Mr. Blunt. The man child who called me 500 times crying about cheeks. Yes. It's funny that y'all hanging out and y'all both tried to do the exact same thing with the exact same. You know what? Listen, you called me so fucking much talking about that girl, bro. Talking about how she not virtually loyal. Crying real tears. How she don't respect you as a man. Your masculinity. I'm thinking, yo, this is one of them, like, bro, I'm a big dude. I'm like 6 foot 250. Dude bigger than me. This one of those big soft teddy bear loving type niggas, bro. You feel me? But this is my brother. So I said this is going to remain confidential no matter what until he violated that first. Didn't you tell me that D Money was a nerd and it was funny when he got his ass beat and that I'll smoke him? Didn't you say I beat D Money clear and that him and majority of these other niggas can't rap with me? How do you become his cheerleader? Huh? Do he know that? Do Truly know what you said? Do TG know what you said? Do Kai B know what you, do Crisis know what you said? You want me to keep it going? Because I can keep it going. I mean, I'm off work now. It's the weekend. Through all that, I compromised. Through all that. Once I started feeling like you was a weirdo, I rocked with you, but I started distancing myself. Let's talk about Taslow Flames versus Sigmash. You were supposed to be like a judge or a panelist or whatever. I just wanted you there for the event. Why? Because you was supposed to be the other half of the channel, the SBOP, the name I made, Straight Blunt Fit. That was my that's my creativity. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to be there to provide commentary and dialogue to the event and hold the channel down. You was a managing moderator on a channel at the time. The closest you can get to it being your channel. You had my StreamYard account. You got on that panel and I noticed a thing that it was kind of fun to like mock the event. And it's cool when people trolling in the chat. But when somebody's supposed to represent the brand or the image also, and they doing it, that's a bad look. And that's what you did. You didn't say a single thing except for when you was like laughing at the fact that Taz didn't cam up. And you was like trolling and on some weird shit. You was real quiet the entire stream. And I'm thinking, okay, that's weird, whatever. So right after that, it's a lot going on. Me and Legend have the dialogue. You know, that's when Flo had whatever the fuck you wanted to say. You decided you want to start dick riding Flo. Hey, Flo, I see you beefing with Salvo. That's great. Keep it up. You know, like you so fucking lame and corny trying to use other people to address me. You a fucking weirdo. That's weird. But let me tell y'all why. The only reason why he's doing this. It's Taslow Flames' fucking fault. Because throughout the midst of all of that, people barking, you know, disrespecting the ring and all of that and talking about the battle being trash and I'm doing damage control lives and shit. Throughout all of that, Taslow Flames hit me up. And he said, yo, bro, I know it's a lot going on, this and that, woo-woo, whatever. Yeah, bro, I don't really trust nobody but you and Blunt. I don't really fuck with nobody else but you and Blunt. And me being a real nigga, not none of you niggas, a real nigga, I kept it real. I said, nigga, you would be stupid to even trust me or Blunt. Because right now, I'm telling you, everything I went through with motherfuckers I showed loyalty to because I thought they was cool with me. I thought they was ride or die. I thought no form of disagreement could come between us because we can just chop it up and be back on the same page. So long as we can identify the miscommunication or misunderstanding, the code of loyalty. These niggas ain't got it. These niggas ain't got it. So I told Taz, don't trust us because it's going to be a nigga like me or Blunt that's going to snake you. So guess what Taz do? The fucking perfect example of what I'm talking about happens, right? Now Taz runs to Blunt and say, yo, Salvo said don't trust you. Now Blunt offended, but he's not coming to me like a man. I know this through subliminal shit, not responding to text that was about business. We had shit planned at the time. Yes, I'm saying I responded to text, reading it, just thumbs up and shit. Okay, cool. He being weird, whatever. That's how I felt at the time. But that's what was going on right after that. And then I noticed it's like he got more persistent with it. Like he started using other people to try to target me. He started hanging with Viral more, and I'm knowing this nigga. I knew him for like 2 years now. This nigga loves to randomly call you and talk on the phone for hours about virtual. You have to cut it short, bro. Like you have to remind this nigga you have a life, bro. You have to remind him you have like, bro, I'm finna go cut the grass or something. Like this been going on 4 hours. Like what we doing? I ain't made no money all day. We sitting here talking about D-Money. Yes, you used to call me. Hey, you see this D-Money live? Man, this nigga sound crazy, man. Man, that's how you, bro. Like you a snake, bro. You a snake. This nigga so stupid and not street oriented that he don't even see it. He don't find nothing weird about it. Somebody just randomly come to you one day with all this dirt on somebody that was supposed to be their brother, and you not even questioning it. Is nigga stupid? So push come to shove, D-Money, Blunt, and whoever the fuck else. Shit, I don't even know. I lost count. I can't keep up anymore. Niggas been throwing subliminals all year. And I got great media training. Retirement taught me that. The best way to respond is to not respond. I ignored them all fucking year, but it got persistent to where now I'm seeing community posts about me. I'm seeing motherfuckers saying shit on lives. I'm ignoring it though. You feel me? But I said there's gonna reach a point where it gets to the point where I can't ignore it no more. Somebody gonna bring it up on a panel or whatever. Somebody gonna bring it up in a battle. What I predicted happened earlier with TG, and maybe that's why I was so enraged. Because now I'm like, damn. Even though I fuck with TG, now I gotta address this shit. But that bogus ass excuse he gave, that's laughable, bro. It's laughable. D-Money said his issue with me is I was on my live and I said, nah, I'm not going on D-Money live because he let people talk about me. Yeah, that's what pissed off D-Money. That's what made him want to call me out of my name and start talking retarded. Do that make sense to y'all? Nah, it's the darker shit that he don't want to say, because if he say it, he know he playing a dangerous game, because whatever he heard from Blunt, I know the full substantial version in its entirety. For instance, why ain't you helping him with his real enemies? Adept, B-Facts, the people that fire at him. Why y'all focusing on me? And all I did was say, hey guys, I'm gonna battle Reek Ruger in January. But this is what these niggas do. Is this not some form of hating? Niggas had all year. Niggas could have hit me behind the scenes all year. Niggas want to wait and say shit on lives and use me for content and be subliminal, and I don't even know about it. It get confirmed on some random shit. Nigga, I pulled up I was going to joke with Snack, throw him like $2, $3, and then go back to work, bro. But at the time where TG asked the question, I was just about to leave the panel because I'm like, damn, I can't even get a word in. I'm just finna leave. You know what I'm saying? And then he asked me that. What's the tension between you and D? There ain't no fucking tension between me and D-Money. D-Money? There ain't no tension between me and Blunt. If it's beef, I'm supposed to know I'm beefing with you niggas. That's the weird thing about this. If it's beef, I'm supposed to know, yeah, I did something to piss them off. They told me I pissed them off, and we beefing because of it. I ain't getting none of that. I got subliminals. Subliminal inside jokes. Everybody in on it. He, ha, ha. Even certain people that was around that circle started distancing themselves from me too, based on this character's influence. And that's a big emotional person. I'm not going to stoop too low and keep calling this bitch out his name. The hidden animosity makes no sense for real, especially since there's not even a real issue. I mean, we seen it, right? We seen it earlier. He live right now. Can't nobody tell me an issue for real yet. I had the nigga stumbling and tripping up on words. He made that bullshit he's saying now. He made that up on the fly, bro. I went to school for communications. I studied nonverbal communications, my nigga. Actually, that's verbal. I'm sorry. I've been smoking. Not fake. I just showed y'all. You think I'm capping? Rewind the string. I guess the blunt dude is trying to make a narrative that my weed is fake. Are you stupid? If my weed is good enough to send me to the fucking ER and leave me out of work for 2 years, you think it's fake? You better ask somebody, stupid bitch. But again, this man don't help you with your real enemies and focus on me when he know how he feel about these people. Because he didn't only, when I say cry, right? When I say cry, when I say this man used to call me regularly crying real tears about stupid shit, and it had me thinking he might be crazy. He called me after he argued with Cheeks over a virtual relationship. The irony, this around the same time D Money got caught trying to, man, you know what? But the other time he cried, right? It's applicable to now. And I be trying not to say names because I try not to delve into the politics. I'm just trying to rap. And niggas is gonna let me just rap. So I'm getting all this bullshit out the way early so I can just focus on rap. When HB disrespected Luke Kane's deceased daughter, you called me crying real tears, understandably. It's kind of sad. Man, that's bogus as fuck, man. Man, why you doing like that, man? You shouldn't have did that, man. Why you have to put that up there? And what I'm thinking is, you know what? Maybe he had something happen traumatic. Maybe this hit him a little different. I'm going to sympathize with him. My issue with that is D Money and HB don't really get along that well. You know, D Money and Adept don't get along. So the people that's doing it are into it with your friend right now. This is the perfect opportunity to jump in and help. Now you got the floor to say everything you've been feeling about him. You got the floor. It's all yours, Mr. Blunt. Now you can talk about how you said, man, I'll kill them niggas in real life over that. On my dead, whatever. Whatever. But you don't have that energy with the real issue. You can't even come front and center and confront me. You using D Money and Flow and maybe even TMR. Salute to TMR. He put me on verse track and that was fire. Notice, I don't even give a fuck if these niggas fuck with me or not. If you did some shit to where I can give you props for doing that was dope, I'm gonna say it. If it's the other way around, it's the other way around. But yeah, moral of the story, Mr. Chaslow Flames. I was right. This man got offended because I said don't trust us. I didn't say don't trust me. I didn't say don't trust him, y'all. I said don't trust us. I said don't trust me. Why? Because, nigga, I'm not going to trust you. That led to both of them niggas violating the code. The fucking irony. You can't make it up. This is genius virtual writing. This is genius virtual writing. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as a man, I ain't got no issue with these niggas. Why don't I? Because it's online, bro. It's online. I think I proved 1,000,000 times. I proved it earlier again. Nobody is willing to fight over this shit. Because I really got convinced to the point to where if I make an example out of one of you virtual niggas, the rest of you niggas leave me alone. Or at least some of you niggas. some more you niggas. You feel me? So I'm just clearing the confusion. What, since we're talking about incentives, right? What incentive do I have to hate D Money or not like D Money? I thought, to my understanding, before he started this whole weird campaign against me, I thought he was a cool dude. He just don't win battles. He can even rap. He just don't win battles. I can't listen to his music because he don't sound believable to me. I probably don't sound believable to him. That's subjective. But you can't say I'm just hating or bad-mouthing you. Like that big gossip teddy bear grabbing ass nigga used to call and do all the time. And I used to have to cut the conversation short because I wasn't trying to hear it. Especially coming from no nigga crying over virtual hoes. I'd rather ask somebody I fuck with for $2 than cry over a virtual hoe cheating on me online in the YouTube chat with a nigga with a wrench and I ain't got one and I'm insecure about it. Pick and choose your battles, buddy. Pick and choose your motherfucking battles. So, Reek Ruger, this is not indicative of how I'm going to prepare for the battle. You get what I'm saying? This is literally like, I feel like Superman, right? I'm just about to fly. I'm just about to fly up. You know what I'm saying? But I got some shit on my cape somehow. I got to wipe this little bullshit off first before I can take flight and become super. And then smoke you, my boy. I'm not going to talk crazy yet. It's way too early. But I got to remind Virtual who the fuck I am. When I'm battling and when I'm not battling, apparently. Again, no hostility to anybody. Not my state. We are one. You are my brothers in Christ. All love, praise, and worship. But if you disrespect me, you gonna get got. This is the most sad thing to see that Blunt and Ref are not cool. Loss of words here. Especially. It's sad, but I'm such a valid nigga. I plan for shit like this mentally. I'm not saying I jinxed it. I'm not saying I influenced it. I'm just saying I didn't get to the point where that $2 that he said it was $2. I didn't get to the point where that became $20 and niggas felt like I was pulling a Luke Kane. You know what I'm saying? The thing about D Money is, bro, you're a league, bro, how old is D Money? He 40, 39? Look, I don't really see you as like a superior or somebody older than me. But I do see you as somebody as like, I respect that. Yeah. $2. I guess that was something, two narratives planted was I was smoking fake weed. We debunked that easily. That's really some police shit, by the way. I'm never putting my shit on camera again. You really caught you the fucking police. I just realized what you made me do. Fuck. This motherfucker is 12, yo. You know what I'm saying? But the whole Blunt shit and the $2. Because it was shit like me getting into it with my peoples and needing to catch the bus 7, 8 at night, not working, sick, and in and out of the hospital. Just $2. Offered to pay it back with interest. If that make me a broke ass nigga for making sure my priorities as a single father was in point, then so be it. Let me ask you something. What you think I was battling for? How you think I got paid when I couldn't work? Y'all wanted me to rap? I needed to sponsor my lifestyle. Speaking of sponsoring, I went as far as, since we talking about $2, you actually owe me because you almost got my channel struck Let's talk about all of these numbers you be trying to say and throw shots and niggas don't make good music and all of that. Brother, good brother. 2 of my most popular streams. I used your song for promotion and I got a copyright strike. Well, warnings on both of them. Warnings. What does that mean? Blunt Avery can't make money off his music because he don't make the beats. That's what that means. If you think I'm capping, I will post the fucking copyright shit on my community tab. Don't dare me. We can just let this shit breeze past and go on safely and peacefully, or we can let shit hit the fan and go crazy. Because I don't forget shit. I don't forget shit. These niggas still ain't provided a reason they mad at me. Somebody type it in. I'll wait. I got a blunt, bro. Somebody type in the chat why they mad at. Because I'm returning. I tell, bro, look, bro. I might sound arrogant. I might sound dumb sometimes. I might sound twisted. But to my understanding, to my conscious understanding, I'm always telling the truth. Even if that truth is subjective. Meaning maybe it is a different way from another perspective. But until we communicate on that point, it is what it is. That said, I'm not kissing you motherfuckers' ass. When the last time you seen me talking about D-Money, I was talking about him positively after he called me a bitch. Polo cop. You knew me for a good minute. You kind of know, like, I might just be a little bit of a loose cannon. Just a little bit. This nigga called me a bitch. Just for no reason, I pulled up and saluted him. He called me a bitch. I said, oh, whatever. We'll talk about it later. What up? Salute everybody. Come on now. Salvo, ref. It don't even sound real. I let D-Money call me a bitch. D-Money of all people. Yeah. OG Capri D-Money. That one. Yeah. E.G. Gotti, Strawberry Milk D-Money. That one. I let it happen. Okay. That's weird. You know? And then I had to think. D-Money got no reason to really be mad at me. He can frame a reason to protect the integrity of that bitch-ass dude who decided, hey, you offended, you hurt my feelings. I'm going to go hang with other guys. I'm going to talk shit about you now. You know, that's what, ain't that some bitch shit? That's what females do. Let this be a lesson, Virtual. When I come back, this shit is about skill. I'm not arguing no more emotional arguments. When me and Legend argued, it was like, I watched it back like last month. And literally what I heard was, you got offended. No, you got offended. No, you got offended. No, you got offended. No, you got. That's how it sounded. That's how the shit sounded, yo. And then I said, you know what? We both sound like some bitches. You feel me? Legend agreed. It was a misunderstanding. We left it alone. I salute Legend when I see him. He still talks shit. Him and TG still gonna talk about my jacket and my hat. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I'm 27, bro. And I know, like, I'm a grown-ass man. I know all that it takes to be a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I have respect for other grown-ass men. But when you try to diminish the level of respect that you give me, I gotta match that energy because I fuck with myself more than I fuck with anybody. I fuck with myself more than I fuck with anybody. If I don't, who will? You know what I'm saying? So that's that. I done been you niggas punching bags while I was around, while I was retired, while I was league owning, while I was blogging. I let you niggas get your rocks off. Why all of a sudden now everybody offended? You niggas is hoes, bro. Now everybody offended. I done pieced it up with the people I really went to war with. Because I didn't go to war with Blunt. Everybody talking about Blunt this, Blunt that, associating that nigga with me. He was just another nigga leeching to me to get a fucking name. Everybody he know now, he know because of me. Let's talk about when 10 motherfuckers was barking on me and in a panel, on a panel, Married to the Bars channel. I was into it with everybody. I pulled up too deep. It was me and Blunt Avery, Mr. Blunt Avery. You feel me? Did that nigga get out the car? I argued with 10 niggas on one panel, damn near an hour by myself, held it down, didn't break a fucking sweat, and that nigga stayed in the chat. Didn't say shit. Harlem Fresh channel. Harlem Fresh channel. Similar incident. Some nigga want to kill me. He's close. He in Chicago. He want to, like, he trying to figure out where I'm at. He trying to figure out my address. It's getting crazy. We've been arguing. I'm out of breath. I'm tired. I'm still kind of sick feeling at this time. You know what I'm saying? I have to shut up for a while. Hold on, I'm tweaking. Let me take my medicine. Shit. If this nigga gonna kill me tonight, I want to at least feel good until he pull up. You know what I'm saying? What you think that nigga do? When shit hit its peak, when a nigga was a 20-minute drive away from me, this bitch ass nigga froze up, didn't say a motherfucking word. And now that D-Money is getting punched on by everybody, except he don't want to respond to them. He want to respond to me. Now that that's going on, this same person is showing his same traits. He's quiet. But who's the exception? Sean the Rap Ref is the exception. I'm the name he's not afraid to say. Just scared to say it on your own live. You know, I don't feel like I'm arguing with you niggas. This is not no beef. I'm trying to show you niggas how ironic you niggas be thinking. So I'm lecturing y'all niggas on some old head shit. Because genuinely, for y'all age, y'all two of the most immature individuals I've ever fucking met. One is feminine as fuck. The other one's just a little nigga. Either way, I have respect for y'all. Deep down, me knowing that this shit ain't gonna get past YouTube, and this point had to happen at some time because it's YouTube and it always happened. I'm not fucked up about it. I'm not gonna take it serious. So you live talking about whatever, if you live or was live. And I was just gonna mostly talk about the Reek battle, but I cleared the air first. I cleared the air first. This is the chat. Yo, we got John in the building. Salute. We got Dank in the building. Salute. Polo Cop. All Alone. Salute. Tim Rock. Auri Lee Ray. A-Fan. The Alien A-Fan. Salute. Shout out to the entire chat, yo. This was supposed to be a cool live. I wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? Gullah even popped up. Shout out Gullah. Right here. P Black. Right here. These who matter to me. This is what I work hard for. So it's disrespectful that people trying to leech onto my energy when I got so much shit planned. I don't need what attention do I need from D-Money? He's been an embarrassment to virtual battle rap respectfully. And I still fuck with him as a person. That's what happened when niggas have too much time on their hands. You know, when niggas get jobs, you know, niggas don't have 9 to 5s. Well, you know, I shoot music videos and shit. Oh, I cut grass. You know, I cut grass. And you still got too much time on your hands. You might have enough money. I'm not doubting that. I'm the type, because I rap about it, I'm the type, I would never disrespect somebody's struggle. You know what I'm saying? But you just got too much fucking time on your hands. Because this dude, this is why I stopped like the phone calls with Blunt. He conjures up all kinds of like crazy ass ideas and shit, just like overanalyzing shit. He be watching virtual like it's some weird reality show, and he think he part of some fan club where there's cards and cool t-shirts and mugs, and you know what I'm saying? Like, the dude is obsessed with this shit, bro. He was more obsessed with it than me. When I told him I needed breaks earlier on, when I told him I'm not going to be blogging, I don't care to hear about virtual, the nigga still used to call me daily talking about this shit. And me being like, well, you know, this my bro shit. I'm just going, you feel me? Thug it out. You sacrifice so much for people when the very first time they got to be a bitch, they be a bitch. So I do want to say that I apologize to Stack King Cole, and I apologize generally for how I spoke. Generally. You know what I'm saying? While I stand on everything I said, that wasn't supposed to happen. But it's like when you've been ignoring individuals, okay, they coming this way. Let me go that way. Okay, they doing this. Let me do that. Okay, they trying to get my attention with this. Let me stop doing that. Okay, I put up that post. Let me take that one down. I'm doing that all year. And then I get on a panel and I run right in the fucking middle of it. But somebody bring it right to the forefront. Not meaning no harm. They didn't know how severe it was. And I genuinely trust and believe that. But right then and there, that's when everything hit the fan. Because it's like, at the end of the day, nobody gonna make me feel like a bitch ass nigga. It is what it is. You feel me? And ignoring you niggas for months already, that's uncharacteristic of me. Everybody know that. Then I respond to Maze. Yeah, like everybody know that. Then I just argue with Innovate the other day. I argue with Innovate every day now. But y'all niggas, y'all make it hard for there to be integrity in this shit. You feel me? Since D-Money been doing this thing, whatever the fuck he been doing. If it's not really related to battle rap or virtual battle rap, I have no reason to tune into it. And respectfully, let me talk about something else, because there's always this, and I said this before, that there's this talk, oh, you niggas still wasting y'all time in virtual. Me, the way I got it, I can go outside anytime I want to. I know that for a fact. So the ball is in my court. I'm just doing my own thing. I'm chilling in free agency right now. You know what I'm saying? But I see you niggas go outside all the time. Y'all not doing that many. Y'all not doing good numbers to me. A lot of these leagues y'all be on, they numbers not all that. I'm just being honest. So some of these places y'all battle, I'm like, I would rather use the exposure from virtual to potentially spark a connection with somebody that, you know, somebody that's plugged into battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like after my Chase Milano interview, that was around the time I had some battle booked, but I got to talk to Wing Truth of RBE. That happened because of virtual. So I'm not saying virtual is better than outside at all. Fuck no. And I do feel like generally outside battle rap is better exposure wise. But at the same time, you can still go outside and it don't mean shit. And let's be real. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And they go for Innovate too. I mean, I battle cool, but it's like, I guess, you know, you got to start somewhere, even if you 50 something. You know what I'm saying? So y'all doing y'all thing outside. You popped up to the boxing event thing. I think I seen you there. Like, you doing things and you ain't see a nigga hating on it or nothing. So what the fuck is a hater? If you had so much going on, so much good shit going on, and I didn't speak bad about none of the good you had going on, but certain things that I didn't like, that everybody can agree are not good, I might speak on, and that's enough for the faggot Blunt Avery to tell you about it, and now you mad at me. But you want to pretend it's something else. You want to pretend it's because I said, oh, TG punch on me when I go on D-Money channel, so I'm not going on D-Money channel. So that makes no fucking sense. That makes no sense. Why would I be offended? Why would TG have me? Nigga, TG be in my chat. What the fuck? Like, niggas just be fishing for fucking problems, bro. This is insane. That's what he was saying earlier. But you can feel him trembling and Like his anxiety, he was trying to string together words and logic so fucking fast. And that's why I was persistent on pressing him. No, speak what the real issue is. What happened that made you mad at me? We didn't get a conclusive answer. It is 6:47 p.m. Central Time. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get a real answer yet. I don't want a real answer. I don't want beef. I don't want drama. I don't even want to do this. But the last thing you can expect for me to do is sit down and take an ass whooping. And I don't play fair. So I'm really not, I don't fight fair. So I'm not trying to fight at all. No pun intended, by the way, because if you was to want to do that, I wouldn't recommend it, but I would fight you or anybody else, bro. I tried to genuinely fight Clip. He's much bigger than you. I really tried to get that book. Then we could have battled after that. So you, somebody who I have film on, somebody who I know the physique of, it is like, it's not even fair. I'm not even thinking of that no more. As far as this other nigga, I'm going to let my big brother, his age, holler at him. Yeah. Yeah. So when he ready to have that conversation and stop being a little bitch, having sly, slick, gay remarks in people chat, and he want to have a conversation, my big bro Keyshawn, I'ma holler at him, and y'all can have that conversation. And we can take it from there, whatever you trying to do. But you gonna see him. And I'm only doing that because my brother told me to stop fucking with this shit. And he'll tell me, he'll get on me. He'll be like, don't let none of them niggas try you. He'll try to fight me if he find out niggas looking like they on some tough shit with me online and I'm just sitting there letting them. You feel me? And that's my half-blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to bring the streets to YouTube. I just want to come back and rap because people want me to rap, bro. Whether they want to see me win, whether they want to see me lose. Virtual is in a bad state. Y'all wanted it. Y'all wanted to ruin Virtual. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Virtual is going to persist. You know, y'all, people taking down people's channels. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. All I know is Virtual battle rap is still going to happen. I'm going to book battles on my channel unless somebody try to take me down. That's it. I don't know you niggas' real issue that I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Or, hey, this is an opportunity for me to look tough because there's been some bad media exposure I've been getting with these lives of other people talking about me. But, hey, this is somebody who won't go as hard and won't be as dedicated and channel ain't as big. I can potentially feel like I won this one. So I'm going to respond to him. He's the one I want to fight. Not the people who put my wife on screen. This is disappointing. It's fucking disappointing. Like, it's disappointing that I'm even having to do this. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm back. So y'all might as well get used to it. I'm back. None of you niggas, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Because motherfucker like Greg, I'll be arguing again. Look, listen. If it ain't got shit to do with good content that I like, I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck about how Blunt feel about me. I don't give a fuck about how D-Money feel about me. I don't give a fuck about how nobody feel about me. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I fuck with you from a distance, I fuck with you from a distance. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. But there ain't nobody who I'm calling people talking about. There ain't nobody who I'm gossiping about. I don't care to hear it. I'll be lost. There's so much shit going on. I don't know what the fuck going on no more. But it feel like I've been here every day the last month, right? I'm still like, damn, what Dangsta and HB and what's all this shit going on? I don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? That shit is selfish, bro. To me, that's selfish when a grown-ass man invite another grown-ass man to misery. Blunt is a miserable motherfucker, bruh. I don't know what happened to this nigga, but he's traumatized. He got abandonment issues. While D-Money was trying to get the cheeks from Cheeks, he was crying real tears over her. It was confusing me. I thought he would have tension with him because you saying she's supposed to be loyal to you. And he in her DMs, she entertaining it. You calling me crying. I'm all confused. But again, we pick and we choose who and what we respond to. It's fucking weak. It's fucking pathetic. So yeah, I'll be the person who asks you for $2 who smoke fake weed before I let a fake ass nigga intercept my energy in any way, shape, or fashion. Damn, John, you know what? I fuck with Cheeks still. And I had to listen to hours of him slandering her. And him feeling embarrassed by her. And me saying, bro, if that's how you feel, just leave her alone. And he called me the next day and repeat the exact same cycle. And me being a real nigga, I'm like, yo, this my man's. I mean, he fucked up about this. Like, man, I gotta help. You mean to tell me I can't turn around and ask you for $2 to catch a bus? You can call me crying about a bitch for 5 hours. I can't. In 2025, now that I'm working, I feel this because I give my son money, right? I put money in his pockets, like when he with me, you know. I would feel disrespect. I would feel it's disrespectful to put $2 in his pockets. Like I give him, especially when he go back home with his mama, I give him money to put. I give him money to put in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? He go home with a little money. And he have enough sense to know what to use it for too. Like he will actually try to dig it out of his pocket and ask me to get him his favorite combination is chips, juice, and honey bun. He love it. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't give my kid $2. So if me as a grown ass man, and this is reality, right? If me, a grown ass man, if I hit you up asking for $2, you can trust and believe if you don't give me that $2, I'll be okay. You get what I'm like, bro? Like the $2. He asked me for $2. He's poor. Nigga, I make like you know what? I'm not gonna discuss that. Look, listen, y'all asked for the cash app. See, that's what I'm talking about. Support. You know what I'm saying? I'm in virtual to provide good content, to do something I love, to appeal to my fans, and to what I'm trying to say. Chill, rap ref. Chill. Facts. That's a chill rap ref moment. Chill, rap ref. You ain't even got to say what you make, bro. Because you know what? You was working the entire time, bro. You know, I was there. You know, this me, Innovate. I was there when you first started at the job, man. I was in the bag. Yeah, they had all the alcoholics in the bag back then. So, but just chill, rap ref. It's okay, man. It's okay. But D-Money, but y'all gonna be okay, brother. It's okay, man. Because I got it. I was the first person to get into it with D-Money. You don't even know that. Yeah. And I know Blunt's mom. I went to church with Blunt's mom. Blunt's mom. She used to buy me 211s. Yeah, okay, I quit. I quit. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, salute to anybody. Hey, salute to anybody. I think Danksta asked for my cash app too. Salute to anybody that donate anything. Because all year, what I've been doing, and this is on record, you can ask. What have I been doing? I guess I felt insecure about being so needy when I was around. So you know what I was doing? I was going around buying memberships, gifting memberships, donating to the panels, finding goofy reasons to donate to the panels. Oh, kick Maze for 5 minutes, kick P Black. I'm genuinely just showing support. I'm gifting memberships, but I'm being funny with it. So I'm donating back. This is after, remember, not before. This is after y'all reported my Cash App, my personal Cash App that had my social security number on it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to John for the donation. I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to all the bullshit I tolerated from Blunt, nigga, you owe me a little bit more than $2, nigga. But if $2 is enough to make a motherfucker, to make you beef with your brother, who the broke one? But that's not even, he's saying that, but it's like, that's not his issue again. His issue is he's one of these men, right? Hold on, y'all, I got to move from the train. His issue is he's one of these men that he's too emotional. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Fuck this nigga. He too emotional. You know what I'm saying? I'm too emotional, but his emotional is completely different. He the type that starts slobbing and crying and tears and shit. Like he that type of emotional. Me, now I'm mad, I'm raging, I'm talking fast, I'm stuttering. You know what I'm saying? And then D Money is like D Money that this issue. D Money is really just like, I don't know. He's playing a role that ain't really his. You know what I'm saying? Like, my issue ain't really with him. I don't even have the issue, but you have an issue with me because somebody told you you have an issue with me because that person have an issue with me. That's how manipulation works. He manipulated me. And he tried to get me to not like Cheeks. He tried to get me to not like Auri Lee Ray. You know what? I need to light up the blunt because it's about to get real. Hold on. Because I just remembered something else. That might be what it is. I think I know the reason Blunt Avery hates me now, guys. It's Auri Lee Ray's fault. Blame Auri Lee Ray. But while I explain that, thanks to you say you sent it to my sister. Appreciate you, Dank. Appreciate the donation from Dankster. Appreciate everybody. You feel me? You know, I ain't even asked for nothing this time. I ain't even asked for nothing. I don't want them to come on now. Y'all giving Blunt something to talk about. Yo, the more money y'all donate, the more he's gonna talk about me. So y'all paying for him to donate. So I know somebody in the bush is watching and they messy. Hit that Cash App. He gonna get mad. Yeah. Auri Lee Ray it might be the reason Blunt hates me right now. Like literally, I'm about to break this shit down. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. Please, can somebody go find Ario? I can hit her up on IG. She might not respond. I'm not the best looking brother. You know. But I need her to be here for this because this is hilarious. She might fuck with me more after this story, for real. I can't find my fucking lighter. I'm sorry, chat. Don't cancel me, gang, for being boring. Cancel me for being offensive, not boring. Give me a second. I'm going to just use the stove. Fuck it. All right. So I'm not sure why Blunt has an issue with Auri Lee Ray. I'm not sure. But he pointed it out. He said some shit like, I think I was on a panel with her or something, or I spoke to her in a chat. I saluted her in the chat. I swear to God, right hand up to God. Because I asked Snack about this. I asked Snack something about this. I saluted her. Blunt hit me up like, this out of his own mouth. I don't know what the fuck going on, but I'm knowing this nigga love gossiping, making these narratives and talking shit, just saying shit. He one of those niggas. So he hit me with the, bro, don't be saluting that bitch. I'm thinking like, damn, what she do? Like, she ain't never did nothing to me. She always like been cool, supported, whatever. Even if she felt like I lost a battle or She didn't like that bar. For the most part, Auri Lee Ray is cool. She one of the cooler people over here, if you ask me. I never had to argue with her. I'll tell you that. But at any rate, I'm like, okay, what's wrong with Auri? He said something like, oh, we got into it in a chat before, so she just talking to you to make me mad because she don't like me. That's what he said. Yeah. And I'm like, huh? But again, they're supposed to be my brother, right? Okay, it don't really make sense to me, but I guess. Okay. But I lied. I told him, cool, I'll stop saluting her, whatever. As soon as I seen Auri that next time, hey, Auri, how you doing, Auri? Hope everything been well, Auri. You inspired me to work out, Auri. You make me feel proud about my big forehead, Auri. I feel like you would be the cool auntie that let me smoke weed at her house, Auri. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's when he said, okay, fuck him. Hashtag, I need to see it at least twice. Hashtag blame Auri Lee. That's why it's literally either Taslow told Blunt, I said, don't trust me or Blunt, or I spoke to Auri Lee Ray after he told me not to. You thought me, a grown-ass man, was about to listen to another grown-ass man about talking to women on the internet? Newsflash, I'm not gay. I'm going to let you do whatever you want to do. It's 2025. I don't discriminate. But hey, I'm going to talk to women. I even talked to You Tried It. I talked to some of the people who I said some of the most disrespectful things to, and they said some of the most disrespectful things to me. I'm pretty sure the fucking hit You Tried It put out on me don't expire to December. So I'm still being extra careful. But I can have a conversation with her too, and it'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? But these is the key names. It's not really Blunt. This is manipulation at its finest. Notice, since I started talking, you heard D Money, you heard Taslow Flames, you heard Auri Lee Ray. His issues with me is some shit that don't really got nothing to do with me. Or better yet, he's weaponizing people it don't have anything to do with and trying to get them to attack me or trying to get me to attack them. I hollered at Dankster yesterday. I told her, yo, I don't know what's going on. I see a lot. I'm just not really delving into that because I don't want to focus on that this go. I don't want to focus on that type shit this go around. I told her that. And we chopped it up a little bit after that. But if I just said that, less than 24 hours later, I got to do this. Over what? Over what? Because a grown man got offended. Twice, apparently. Remember, when D Money was explaining himself, he wasn't saying, oh, I was joking, or no, it wasn't nothing like. He admitted that whatever I said, he got mad at it. And it's the same thing Mr. Avery did, because I'm pretty sure this nigga working like the judicial system or some shit. He federal as hell. Mr. Avery did the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? And Dank did say that. She say, no, it's not your situation. Don't even focus on it. Don't pay attention to it. I just need to hear from you. We good. Because I told her, I ain't even been focusing on virtual. I've been popping in and out of the chat maybe 1 or 2 minutes a fucking day. I don't really know what's going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that hit me earlier. Imagine you working, you having a good day at work the entire day, and you come home and your house on fire. That's how that shit felt to me. I pull up, I'm feeling good, I'm vibing, I'm minding my business. Oh, D Money been out here talking a lot of shit about you. Damn, for what? What the fuck I do? Okay, here's my rebuttal. That's how it went. Do that mean I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and hate D-Money. I'm not rap this, not no rap beef this. I'm not doing none of that shit with you niggas, bro. If we not booked to battle, you're not getting free promo out of me. You're not getting content out of me. But I will always clarify myself for the people so they know what's really going on. Now, I was the nigga who made the community tab post about the $2 first. Y'all say I'm strategic in battles. How do you think I live my everyday life? You better Google what the word salvo means. I planned war, nigga. And I'm ready for it. I ain't even pressed the nuke button yet. Chill. Chill, ref. I ain't even pressed the nuke yet. I don't want to have to. By the way, Blunt, what happened to you, your whole campaign about exposing Yo-Yo and getting him out of here and calling him a fraud, and you was saving all of this shit, the screenshots, the documents, and you was gone. You was waiting for the right ether blog. Or that other person you said you was gonna do that too. You said you was just collecting information on them, you was waiting on them to offend you. They offended your homie. They offended your homie, so you can do that now. You can do that now. I don't see the delay. You real hostile. Everybody's so hostile toward me, the nigga who was gone a year. You know, like, bro, I really feel like I'm the energy, bro. This is, you announce a rap ref battle. This is this always what happens. There's an energy, or when a rap ref battle is booked, I'm gonna argue a lot before the battle, during the battle, and after the battle. Name a battle that happened where there wasn't massive hate and massive arguments. Now niggas come out of nowhere, they got issues with me. Now everybody dissing me. Now I'm arguing with everybody. Now I'm crashing out. Now I'm getting too emotional. It happened every battle. Of course you remember it, because I don't be up here. I don't know what these other niggas do, but I don't be up here capping. I don't have no reason to. I told you niggas the most embarrassing shit about me. Yo, I almost killed myself. How the fuck do you almost kill yourself? Oh, I was trying to smoke weed and get high. How the fuck? You have to be a stupid motherfucker to almost die smoking weed. I give you niggas the best ammunition against me, and y'all still so insecure. Then when I say something that come off as a light joke, bro, I deal with stroke jokes. People talked about my child. Bro, like what? And these are the same people I can sit and laugh on a panel with nowadays. Y'all niggas is emotional, bro. The fake lace blunt angle. You know what I'm saying? Where we officially confirmed it had nothing to do with the blunt initially. It was the combination that I took that day. But it's 2025 and I'm still explaining that. But don't accuse me of smoking a fake blunt. What incentive do I have to? I know I'm using the word incentive a lot. I must have saw that somewhere. But what what reason do I have to smoke a fake blunt? So I can say, yeah, niggas can't say I didn't get hospitalized and almost die off that shit. Is that they still gonna be able to say that? Just because I smoke now don't mean what happened didn't happen. So what narrative? Why is that a narrative? You know what? John, that's a whole fact. John is the only one, the nigga who offended me the most in our battle, the nigga that felt like, yo, this nigga might have got me. We was good the entire time. That's the way it's supposed to be, bro. That's the battle y'all niggas remember me for. John. Some might say innovate, some might say yo-yo, but John. I don't even be trying to go crazy. I just try to be on I just try to do it the right battle rap way, bro. I try to do it the right battle rap way. And battle rap ghetto and unprofessional as hell. There's no right way to do it. I try to move better than a lot of niggas do in real life. And I guess that just intimidate niggas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I didn't argue with John that battle. Let me see. Me and Blaney, we still to this day, my very first battle, we argued the most. Salute to Blake. But it was fun. It was nigga, you trash, nigga, you homeless, nigga, you a punk, nigga, you. Nigga, I beat you up in a sanctioned fight. It was that, but it wasn't, oh, I feel disrespected personally and it got nothing to do with battle rap. It wasn't that. It wasn't, I want to drag your family. I want to embarrass you. It wasn't really that. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, hey, shit is going to be different, bro. Shit is going to be different. I'm not the same nigga, bro. I'm not the same nigga. I don't look the same. Y'all niggas ain't even seen how I looked in 2025 for real. I ain't even post a picture in 2025. You feel me? I might have posted a few shorts while I was at work. So only the real see those. But niggas ain't even seen me. How y'all ain't no nigga y'all ain't even seen? That's crazy. You feel me? And pardon me. I'm sorry, chat. Let me drop the StreamYard link. If you want to pull up, I really don't give a fuck what you want to pull up and talk about. And if you pull up on that, I'm in the mood for that too. You know what I'm saying? But to then, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's a few people in the building. Please hit that like button for me. You can put something in the chat. What you want me to speak about? What you want me to bring up? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really done talking about that because it's going to get nowhere. How many times do we go down this path? Motherfuckers dissing each other, it lead to nothing. And time wasted. I don't want to waste no more time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of glad this happened now because it inspired me to go live. And it's like, now I can do that big live that I wanted to, my return live. This is my return live. You get what I'm saying? Who after Reek you checking for? Actually, me and Reek agreed to January, maybe February, but I was thinking I might want to take a one rounder before that, man. January is a long time. See, that's the thing about me though. Like, when I'm ready, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was trying to really get it for early December. He really couldn't accommodate it, which is cool. But I'm thinking I might want to take like a one round battle. I'll figure it out. But nah, let's see. Reek. After Reek, because really it's gonna depend on how that go. Because like I know that's gonna be one of those. Because I'm debuting my new style and it's better equipped as a battle rap style. I feel like I'm more clever and more witty. I feel like I'm more in tune with my spirit now that I'm back getting right with God, if you know what I mean. So I just feel like my approach is going y'all. I feel like I'm starting to evolve into the person that I want to be as an artist. I had so many flaws as a rookie, so many flaws, and I feel like this is the closest I've been to eliminating all of them. And I had to sit out and I had to recharge and refocus and miss this shit and want to do it a little bit for that to happen. And that's all that happened. And the people chose Reek. Go on my community tab. I put up a vote. The people chose Reek. And people was talking about it. And everybody insisted how I get smoked. And I said, okay, cool. Challenge accepted. I never got smoked. I never got bodied. If you battle rap enough, it's damn near bound to happen. But the Reek battle was gonna be the only other time I said this was against Innovate. But this is the most important battle of my career. It's against arguably the most star-studded, hyped opponent, especially coming back from a hiatus. It's a top rookie of the year candidate versus a former rookie of the year. Double R versus double R. There's a lot of synchronicities. The type of styles clash. This battle just makes sense for a lot of reasons. But I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be like the John and the Gullah battle. How we gonna have a great battle, but the promo not gonna be all that other shit. Niggas can love it or hate it. I'm not doing all that shit this time. I told Reek, you free to do whatever you want. So if I'm telling the nigga I'm battling Yeah, I don't got the energy for the AI videos and the going live screaming at you and talking about you and this and that. I'm gonna do a face off and I'm gonna do a battle. What make you think I want to do anything or say anything that's gonna make D Money decide he wanna talk about me on his live or go live about me? Period. It's just not realistic. That's called a distraction. I move with more order, bro. Like I don't. This is the reason why I'm so sensitive, bro, is because of how I move, like how genuine the codes and the principles and the guidelines the standards I hold myself to. So when people violate those as it pertain to me, it'd be like, nigga, the audacity. I've been following these codes my entire life. And you can break that shit effortlessly. That shit just make me feel some type of way. But when I speak on it, I always speak on it and then leave it there. You cannot say Rap Ref say some shit and stay mad about it. Who did I stay mad at? Clip? Nope. I said I might entertain battling him. Said don't hate him as a person. I said his name might be good for a return because it can help virtual. Just said that. Maze? Nope. Just trolls. But another thing, here's the cheat code about the Reek versus Ref battle. Here's the fucking cheat code. John said something yesterday, my good brother John. It made me mad at first, but I matured. And I understood him after a while. He was talking about his battle against Jack Action. He said, I don't even care if I win for real. I just want to disrespect you. I just want to demean you, demoralize, degrade. He's everything that started with DE he used. You feel me? That's what happened. And I thought to myself, damn, John, you ain't supposed to say that. You ain't supposed to say you don't care if you win this battle. But here's why I almost agree with him as it relates to my Reek battle. As long as I do everything right, I win even if I lose. And this is what I mean. What y'all see is two people agree to rap at each other and one person is going to sound better than the other and y'all giving predictions. What I see is this is the opportunity this is the start of several opportunities. I'm one bar, one theatrical moment, or just the battle being good enough from away from going viral, really viral. Surfacing clips, using the short algorithm to help push these clips to get them numbers. My ultimate aim is virtual getting the exposure it needs. Good exposure. Two of the best MCs focused on rap. Skillfully trying to become a master and showcase superiority over their opponent. That's my game plan. My game plan is to make motherfuckers that don't know shit about virtual battle rap see virtual battle rap. If it take a green screen, if it take a major performance, if it take one of us getting bodied, if it take whatever, I accept the challenge. That's my goal, to show you niggas how to do this shit the right way. The right way. To promo good, battle good, do good business, and receive good residuals as a result, good numbers. So with this battle, I'm going to be helping pay for promotional strategies. I'm going to be infiltrating the monetizing or basically making ads out of the battle trailer and the face off and the actual battle itself. That's going to potentially allocate new viewers and the new audience in virtual. That's how I win a battle. But don't be disappointed in that response, because I feel as an artist, I'm more mature now than I ever was. I can't even watch my past battles no more because I hear too many flaws in them bitches now. They everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad I'm aware of what I really didn't like at first, what wasn't really working. So this next time around, I plan to I just plan to I plan to be so fucking fire that you might think I got a ghostwriter. You might think I'm using AI, whatever you niggas saying. You might think, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, because let's be real, a lot of you niggas became more intricate when people started using AI to rap. And I know I hear a lot of shit and I listen to the way y'all talking. A lot of people not as clever to come up with some of the shit y'all come up with. And yes, I do mean virtually, but it also happens in real life. A lot of you niggas using AI. Blame Ari Lee Ray. Ari Lee is in the building. Blame Ari Lee Ray. To give a quick recap, the reason D Money is mad at me is because Blunt has been telling him things about me, perhaps that I said about D Money, because Blunt is mad that I salute you. And he feel like you don't like him because he said y'all argued in the chat before and he told me to stop saluting you. And I'm a grown ass man and I fuck with you. So I saluted you anyway. And that might be why I'm beefing with Blunt, which means that's the reason I'm beefing with D Money. So thanks, Ari. It sound goofy, don't it? We all grown, right? Yeah, we all grown. I just pissed him off again. I just felt a shiver, like that nigga talking shit about me right now. Look, he's in the chat. I hate this shit. No, not Brief Blunt. The bitch ass weirdo Blunt Avery who cried real tears because Cheeks cheated on him online on YouTube. My old co-host who didn't used to do shit, quite frankly. I ran the whole show. I did all the dialogue. All I did was provide a place for him to chill, and he still tried to violate. But now that you mention it, Bree Blunt be saying some crazy shit too. Salute to Reek. Like I said, I'm not talking crazy. I'm not gonna say too much till it's time to. But that battle is for the culture. It's for the culture. No matter who you got winning, I'm not mad at you. It's for the culture, and I know what I'm gonna do. I got an idea what he gonna do, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And I think that's what niggas is insecure about. So now all of these problems is gonna surface. Now Innovate gonna want to argue with me. Now, you know what I'm saying? People gonna be coming out of bushes with problems with me. You know how it go. She still not Brief Blunt. Not Brief Blunt. Straight Blunt. Blunt Avery, whatever the fuck he go by. You know what I'm saying? You don't know him. You don't know him because like nobody knew him. They only knew him as the nigga who used to be on my channel. But now like he got cool with D Money because you know he woke up and said, "Hey, I don't want to." You know, he woke up one day and said, "I don't want to be his friend anymore. He made me mad. I'm gonna go chill with D Money. I'm gonna tell D Money he said all kinds of shit about him." So that's what happened. I know you don't know him. He sounded fucking insane to me. Yeah, she argued with me, so she don't like me, bro. That bitch be turned. Don't salute her. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? This was literally like 2-3 days before. So when I like John said, catch the playback. I remembered this happened. Like I went back in time. Like, yo, like my live reaction was, is this Ari Lee Ray fault? Is this Ari Lee Ray fault? I'm thinking like, damn, he mad. I don't know, bro. These virtual niggas weird. But again, like this nigga, he dated like 3 people, and I used to entertain him talking about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I was a real brother. I don't give a fuck if I slipped up and said the wrong thing one day. When it mattered the most, motherfucker, I was a real brother. And all I said was, don't trust us. And I saluted Auri. So you choose which one you want to be a bitch about. But salute to Ari Lee Ray. Subscribe to her channel just so her numbers can go up. And if you don't got an IG, follow her on IG. She inspired me to work out. You know what I'm saying? She don't inspire me that much because I ain't get around to it yet. But, you know, she make me plan about it like one day. Yeah, one day. You know, it's funny, right? Y'all laughing because she don't even know him. But he got an issue with her, and now he got an issue with me because I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I'm just a humble forklifter, bro. I'm a forklift driver. I drive a forklift truck 40 hours a week. I see pallets and you know, like that's my life, bro. Like I'm done trying to prove to y'all I'm this whatever, this image. I am coming back to virtual battle rap. I still will be an MC. I will no longer be a character. You get what I'm saying? I will no longer be a character. You get what I'm saying? Because it's high school shit. And that's the analogy I started with this nigga Blunt. I miss them days. We used to sit back and laugh at this shit when we weren't really known too much. Because, you know, he rolled my clout to get a somewhat name over here. But we used to sit back and go, look at this clown show shit, man. These motherfuckers need to go outside. This is high school shit. And then he became the most chronic motherfucking student at the school. Perfect attendance. And throughout all the weird shit, I stayed loyal. I stayed down. This was not our first. We didn't argue on the phone a few times. As brothers. As we should. You know what I'm saying? If he needed a few days, I give him a few days. If I needed a few months one time. Gave the nigga a few months. Like, yo, you can post on the channel. I'm just going, whatever. But how does that shit just go out the window all of a sudden one day? It don't even make sense, bro. So D-Money is just the person he using to basically spell out, you hurt my feelings. And D-Money used the exact same approach. That's the theme of the day, guys. You hurt my feelings. D-Money said that because I said I'm not going to his channel because he let people talk about me. He was implying that he hurt my feelings. His response was saying I hurt his feelings. And who he get this information from? Somebody who feelings are hurt. It's so fucking redundant. This is a fucking paradox. This is crazy. Alhamdulillah. Everything is connected. You virtual motherfuckers are crazy, man. I'm supposed to be up here talking about how y'all got me fucked up for being an underdog. You feel me? Former V Cody? V Rody? You know what I'm saying? Classic after classic. Name a battle I lost. I bet it's a classic. Yo, that's a bar. I should have saved that for a fucking battle. But that's facts. I'll wait, Haji. I see you in the building. Salute, Haji. Polo Cop, somebody. Name a battle I lost. I bet it's a classic. John, classic. Innovate. Anybody got Innovate beating me? Classic. Yo, the one round classic. So I don't feel vulnerable to these niggas. Point proven. One round classic. So even when I lose, I win. I keep trying to tell you niggas I'm a mastermind. What I do is I plan for the worst case scenario. And I did that in this beef. When Blunt started moving Wacky, what did I do? When I felt it coming, what did I do? About 2-3 weeks ago. He been moving Wacky all year, but when I felt it was beginning, like it was becoming more persistent. He was getting too desperate for my attention. When I felt that, I went on my community tab, said, yo, y'all, this is my situation. Y'all know I wasn't working this and that, woo-woo. One time I asked the nigga for $2. If y'all gonna hang me for that, do it right here, right now. One time I asked the nigga for $2. Because I had just got into a fight with my brother and wanted to leave my OG crib. And it was at night. So if I can't ask my brother for $2, that nigga might not be my brother. You feel me? But this is why they say, as long as it's on the internet, don't take it seriously. Because the thing is, we communicated enough to feel like brothers, but at the end of the day, it's still the internet. This is a fucking stranger. I don't know what he's doing in his real life. I don't know what he's doing in his real life. You know what I'm saying? And of course he looked crazy. Nigga, I used to be live asking for donations. I used to tell you niggas I was fucked up sometime. What? I used to ask leagues, yo, I need a front end. You have to give me a front end. You feel me? Like, yo, nigga, I ain't working right now. I'm taking every dollar I can get, literally. So you trying to make fun of a disabled person trusting you enough to ask for your help? Is that your angle? You big sissy? Gossip girl, chatty patty? Y'all, I ain't even flame up the blunt yet this whole life. I had a blunt rolled. I talked about how many times I said I was going to flame the blunt up. I ain't flamed the shit up the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Nigga tried to say it was fake. Now I'm smoking fake weed. You see how angle spread? At first, it was a lace blunt. Now it's fake weed. Now it's fake weed. Yeah, HB, salute. Blame Auri, you know. That's all I can say, yo. D Money is mad at me. Everybody and their mama got an issue. Everybody and their mama talking about him. You know, his issue is with me. Because he got somebody who is I'm telling you, this 9 times out of 10, this nigga Blunt has hated on you. It got to the point where I didn't used to really entertain or listen to it because I don't want to just listen to gossip. The last one, it was me, Geek Mike, and him on the phone. And after like 40 minutes, bro, I just couldn't do it no more. I said, salute, y'all. I got to go do something. I pretended my internet connection was fucking up. Like, bro, like, and it wasn't Mike. It wasn't Geek Mike, salute Geek Mike. It was him. I'm just like, bro, y'all niggas, yeah, like, you call me and we on a 3-way call and this is what we talking about, bro. Like, we ain't talking about. Mike make some fire beats. He gave me some fire beats. Some of the songs you heard was from Mike. I'm thinking we talking about some music, something we talking about. What was I want to say we could have been talking about D Money after he was talking about some D Money did or some. So I don't be paying attention. You feel me? But all I said was, nah, salute. You get tired of listening to gossip. That's gossip. I ain't even used to call my baby mama like that when we was together, my nigga. Let alone somebody calling the first person ever. I'm 27 years old. Nobody has ever called my phone crying tears. The first person to do it was a virtual battle rap nigga about a virtual battle rap female. I am fucking embarrassed. This is the grand achievement of my life. I've been waiting. Yo, it's gonna be so romantic. A bad bitch is gonna like pour her heart out to me. She gonna be drunk, sloppy drunk or some shit. She gonna be confessing her love and shit. She gonna talk about how she been feeling this way for years. Nope. It's Blunt crying about cheeks. But how can niggas do some of the shit they do and try to attack other people? You forcing me to say this shit, and you know it can get deeper. Pause. It can get darker. I don't want it to go there. That's a whole fact. This is my favorite comment I read all day. I've been reading all fucking day. I never hid nothing. I've been transparent about everything. He used to sit on the phone and tell me, bro, you got to stop. We used to argue about it. This is why I trust my motherfucking self over anybody, bro. We used to argue about it. You say, bro, you exposing yourself too much, bro. Like, they're going to use this shit against you. I'm like, so? Let them use it. Let them say what they want to say. Because when they run out of things to say, it's my turn to speak. Yeah, it's my turn to speak. Yeah, tell them about my health situation. Tell them I ain't working right now. Tell them I lost my smile. Tell them I got fat. I'm fat. I'm like 260 now, actually. I said 250. I'm like 260. I might be bigger, like, than Reek Ruger. I'm sure I'm taller than him. Everybody assume I'm 6 feet. I'm telling these motherfuckers 5'10" and a half at work. They laughing at me. So I'm a big dude. You feel me? But at the same time, like, there ain't really nothing you can say. That I made a song saying that. There ain't really nothing they can say to me. I said it first, nigga. That's why I get to clown you, because I'm going to help you clown me. I'm going to clown myself. And then the arrow going to point to you. Just when that time come, you better be able to handle it. And apparently niggas ain't been able to handle it. You know how I know niggas ain't like me? How I know niggas ain't built like me? We've been rocking out this whole time. I've been up here by myself, monologuing. I don't need a co-host. I don't need a guest. But that's optional. If you want to pull up, you can. Niggas just don't, they not on my wavelength. Sometimes I genuinely feel disrespected on a spiritual level when I have to respond to certain people that I feel better than. Now, that's the battle rapper in me talking. And I'm not talking about battle rap. I'm talking, I live by everyday guidelines, codes, and principles. I do what I need to do. My son is taken care of, even if I don't eat. I do everything the right way. So at the end of the day, you can't say, I'm not really worried or concerned about what nobody got to say about nothing. I feel like the way I carry myself versus the way I see a lot of y'all carry y'all self, I'm superior. As a younger nigga, I'm superior. As a nigga who's recovering from disability. Y'all social lives look sad. Sad. I had a social life before virtual. That's what separates me from a lot of y'all. I can disappear again and be good. And then come back and fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there, because the people who I'm even talking about, they not even virtual. So it's like, what sector am I addressing? What part of YouTube am I addressing? This has no aim. And that's why I'm trying to tell them, if there's no direct issue, we just literally ain't got to talk about none of it. And then the nigga turns around and goes live. But you had a whole opportunity to tell me on the panel what your issue with me was, and you couldn't form the vocabulary to do so. I gave you a chance. John, you still in the building? Didn't I give him several chances? He was stuttering and stumbling, and okay, but now you want content, you want to go live. And the first comment is that, ironically, right, the cheerleader who's been texting you behind the scenes all day about this shit, I'm sure, because that's how he moved. Bro, you niggas, when y'all done draining my energy, I am great. You hear me? I am great. I'm about to get a fucking lead position already. Bro, I've been back working 4-5 months. They trying to put me in the office. I like being out there in the field. Everything I put my energy in, I become good at it, my nigga. So what I need to do is get good at ignoring irrelevant motherfuckers. But you know what? I was doing it an entire year, so I must be pretty damn good at it. Salute to TG. He asked me a question, and that brought all this up. Money was scrambling and scraping for a reason. Am I lying, Scott? John a real nigga. John not biased. He has no bias. He had no reason to be anything but neutral. But he's admitting on that motherfucking live. It's like D Money didn't know how to speak when I was there. He was intimidated. So imagine if a 6 foot, 250, 260 motherfucker that could get great cardio exercise in every fucking day, unlike Salute, no disrespect, but unlike OG Capri, If we got an issue and we do something in person, it's going to be way more dangerous. When it comes to the thing about me and fighting, my fight or flight, and that's why the name salvo, meaning like the mass discharge of like all the weapons you got, all the artillery, firing that shit all at once, going all out. That's why that makes so much sense to me. Because I go all out. As soon as there's beef, I go all out. How many times niggas dropped a diss track on me last year and I dropped one in 10 minutes? They drop another one the next day and I drop one in 5 minutes. I prepare for war. But I'm chilling. You know how they say, prepare for the worst, hope for the best. That's what I do when it comes to each and last of my interactions with these virtual battle rap motherfuckers. Because at some point in time, as evidence suggests, my history alone, Blatantly, Flow, TMR, G-Note, Blunt, history shows your friends going to inevitably become your enemies in this shit. It's going to happen. Innovate. Can you believe I have respect for Smoke of NY at one point and we used to chill on panels together? I know I ain't the easiest motherfucker to deal with. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm a victim. Fuck that shit. What I'm saying is these niggas can't handle my energy. They get offended by it. It is what it is. Am I supposed to not be me because Innovate or D-Money might get offended? I don't even talk about Blunt, bitch ass. So the fact that he got so much to say about me, that's weird in this. Ain't that revealing in itself? If niggas ain't hear from each other in months, a nigga gonna lie talking about me right now. You swear you innocent, but you the first 4-5 comments and all of them is bashing me. But you don't battle. So what do I get from beefing with you? A carefully edited video? Another copyright strike because of the song you made that you don't own the beat that I played during my live event? They got tagged and I can't monetize the fucking video now if I ever get monetized? I never even brought that up to you. You know why? It's all well, that's my brother. It's all good. It's funny. This online shit is weird because you really think you can have like similar connections like you got in real life. That's not the way it works. It's not the way it works. This online shit is a show. When motherfuckers had every opportunity, when the scrawny little 4-eyed bastard called me a bitch. And I said, whatever, he mad about something. We'll talk about it later. He could say, no, we'll talk about it right now. It could have been then and there. Weeks go by and it's still subliminals, and I got to hear through other people you mentioning me on your live. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. You see how I'm kind of like in a podcasting bag right now. You know, like somebody just listening, cleaning up or whatever. Just you feel me? Like whatever, going about their business. You know, I don't expect people's full attention to be on this. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Fresh Coast in the building. Salute the Fresh Coast. I don't know if you caught up on everything we've been talking about, man, but you know how virtual battle rap get. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can be on the panel and hold the shit down. I ain't got no show order. I ain't got nothing I want to talk about. I'm just addressing one thing and saying that I'm back and I'm battling. Reek popped up to the actual live, so that clarifies. Y'all heard it in the air. I know what he pulled up for. Oh, that nigga announced he back. He talking shit. Trust me, Reek, we got time. I'm gonna get to you. But I just gotta like show niggas what what type of time I'm on this time around, like what my energy is at. You feel me? My issue in the past was I didn't want things to be this way. Now my energy is, well, fuck it. No matter how shit is, long as I'm good, shit, everything cool. So if I gotta ignore niggas, if I gotta not battle certain people, if I gotta not battle on certain leagues, if I gotta not battle on certain platforms, if I gotta whatever, I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do. Brev, congratulations on your upcoming battle. No, don't tell me congratulations. Don't tell me congratulations. Tell me thank you. Tell me thank you, good brother. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm doing this live for y'all. Because since he was live, y'all was going to hear a whole lot of confusion. And respectfully, I ain't even punching on him. D-Money ain't the best speaker. So he was going to make it even more confusing. I'm like, I want to tell these people the real. Because y'all going to get a fabrication. Y'all finna get somebody who's been gossiping months with unverified information. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how you find fake weed in Gary. Like, he said that, by the way. Ironic. You not even hey, you know what? You not even the toughest blunt I beefed with. Yo, you not even the real blunt that stressed me out. You not the real blunt that make me feel, you know what I'm saying? You can never scare me. You can never make me feel like my life is jeopardized. You're not that blunt. That was another blunt. Me ignoring you was the most respectful fucking thing I could have did. I let you, somebody who I fucked with, talk so much about me. And I didn't start responding to like 2 weeks ago. Like, okay, now this shit is getting out of hand. This nigga is weird. I'm not responding to you, nigga. What the fuck do you want? Do you want footage? You want, I don't know, you want a severance check from, I got you now. I got you now. We good. Know what I'm saying? I don't know what this nigga want from me. That's weird, bro. When when somebody don't like you, and I guess it don't matter if you male or female. When somebody don't like you, it's like, okay, cool. But it's like, if you don't like me, you shouldn't mess with me. If you don't like me, you should be ignoring me. You should not want to speak on me. You should not want to. But people, and this happened a lot, people decide they don't like me, and then they start focusing on me. And that's weird. When girls do it, I know what it means. When niggas do it, y'all just weird. The fuck? That's why I felt so disrespected, bro. Y'all can't imagine how great my life has been recently in terms of mental peace, tranquility. Just I've been back on 2K heavily. I've been writing music. I ain't been putting nothing out. I've been writing. I'm recording. Life has been good, and it got to the point where I'm comfortable enough to come back and rap. And niggas want to try to steal that energy and do all this weird shit. And I know what it's for. Okay, hold on. There it is. There it is. Virtual is in a chaotic state right now. And I said it. I said niggas is not going to let me come back and just chill. Niggas not going to let me come back and it's going to be all good. No. Everything is on fire. It's going to be one nigga that's going to be like, hey, we all burning. I want you to burn too. They want to try to drag me down into the mix. When I just want, what Goods was saying, I just want to rap. I just want to rap. That's why I let niggas say what they said. What? Come on now. Y'all know I respond to everything. I was letting niggas talk about me all year. Do you know how much happened this year? Like, goddamn, if I'm not responding, just stop. Yeah, the blunt lit, and we still ain't got a fucking. We see y'all still don't know why D Money mad at me. I saw he was live, but he skipped ahead. You know what I'm saying? He skipped ahead to the point where I don't know. And I'm saying all he doing is that's not his rhetoric. That's blunt. That's blunt. Blunt is a what good is a blunt if it ain't lit? And it's funny because I'm so mature. I just want to cut these niggas off and move on. Like, can we do that? Can we all be grown? Don't y'all chat? Do y'all support that? If we can't reconcile, can we just cut each other off and move on? I'm cool with that. I don't know why niggas don't be good with that. Like, bro, like, I'm selfish with my energy. I've been up here 2 hours, bro. My Friday night was playing differently. You know what I'm saying? If I offended you, and even though I said I apologize, that was preliminary to your live you just did, or you still live or whatever. So I rescind that apology, and I doubled down on what I said. You can eat a sack of dicks, bitch, because you told me that first, remember? And I never held that against you, but you tried to use that to justify the reason you crashed out. But you did that to me, and I still battled Gullah after we reconciled. So look, I don't see you as no tough guy, dude. I know how to go in person. So, excuse me. There's no reason for me to try to get on some tough shit with you back. Yeah, I said something about fighting earlier. I was just trying to prove a point that I knew you weren't going to want to do that. And the way you was suffering and stuttering and shuffling, you didn't want to do that. It's cool. Deep down, I didn't want to do it, but I'm a by any means necessary type nigga. But I won't be intimidated. Because I have to coexist. I have to be around. I got a lot of shit planned. I have to be around. So I can't just, I'm not going to be intimidated by you, nigga. None of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be around. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, my nigga. But that was some soft ass shit on Taz's behalf. If Taz did that. And there was some soft ass shit on Blunt behalf because I know he did that because that's who he is. That's who he is. But if you cry real tears, I'm talking, it'll put OG Ron tears to shame over a virtual woman not committing to you because maybe she's like, hey, this is YouTube, bro. If you go to those depths mentally or psychologically, what the fuck else would you do in the name of virtual? You will convince yourself you got an issue with me and that D Money got an issue with me. And that, come on, man. Yo, Tooth, this my old co-host that started all this shit. Blunt weird ass. That nigga's a fucking weirdo. You know? But yeah, you right. Why am I wasting time talking about D Money? Viral and his viral are nothing similar. This is a step down. I supposed to be talking about Reek Ruger. I gotta address this bullshit. I know a lot of y'all fuck with D Money. I think he rap cool. I don't think he wins battles. I don't think he's gonna make it realistically anywhere. But at the same time, I thought he was a cool dude. But if you got an issue with me, you can have it. But stop pretending that I'm over here overanalyzing. I don't give a fuck what you niggas do. Oh, he said he's not coming back to my channel because people talk about that. What? That don't even like, come on, bro. You show me that footage, I guarantee you I was just saying some goofy shit, just joking. Like, nigga, you don't win battles. Yo, in-person battles don't do numbers. I grew up on the stage too, but I don't know. It's just something about this shit. I don't know, man. You know what? You right. I can't even make an excuse for this shit no more. You fucking right, bro. You know, I try to do something cool for these motherfuckers, bro, and I already got to focus on goofy shit. When I know I got opportunities to battle in person, you hit me up with opportunities to battle in person. So this is why I be trying to get people to understand. I would never go in person and embarrass myself like D-Money do. So when I get to that point, when I know I'm ready, that's the move. So we gonna do the Reek battle. But it's a reason I never said, yo, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, or I'm signing to the... I'm not doing none of that. I'm weighing my options. And I'm seeing how shit play out. Period. Salute to the Tooth. He been told me to stop fucking with y'all niggas. And he the reason I ever pulled up to a panel. If it ain't no Tooth, I don't even rap. You feel me? So he been saying that the whole time. You need to leave that virtual shit alone. And my dumb ass, I wanted to listen, but I'm like, well, you know, I'm not even gonna hold you niggas. I just felt like virtual kind of needed my help. 100, that's how I felt. Niggas having going to hell matches and all type of weird, like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm saying, I felt like you niggas needed my help. But this right here is the reality. This is what I was trying to get B-Facts to understand that day. That's what I said at the beginning of the stream when P-Black tried to say otherwise. I said there's no incentive for me to be here. It's not. I believe in myself. So that said, there's no incentive for me to be here. You know what I'm saying? So I just be like, I don't know. It is what it is. We 2 hours in. You feel me? I said all I really had to say. But yeah, I ain't got no problem with nobody. But I don't give a fuck if they got a problem with me. That been my motto for years now. Since you niggas met me. I'm not gonna tell you not to have a problem with me. But that don't mean I gotta like engage. D-Money lives ain't really been doing, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't get 10 in the building no more. But you got that today because you was talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Tooth hit me up with real looks. And I put it on hold for virtual. Like a fucking goofy. And niggas talk about everything but the sacrifice. You feel me? Everything but the fucking sacrifice. You know what, Tooth? I'm gonna hit you up after this. I'm gonna hit you up right after this. Word is bond. Like you East Coast niggas say, I'm gonna hit you up after this, bro. In fact, I'm finna get off here anyway. I said all that is to say I denounce all beefs with anybody, but if anybody try to play me like a goofy, then you know how I'm gonna respond to it. It is what it is. 21, I'm out.